How ye? Hope you had a good weekend. Mine was pretty good. Bulk goods trader. Alright, we're gonna send Flush to talk to him. We'll bite some meat. And we're gonna sell some leathers. Though a rhino's self-tamed. It's our first major event. Don't know what to do with him. Or her. Her. I think we'll hold on to her for now. So we've converted both of these. I'm just going to reduce their resistance for now. And get them ready for recruitment. I just don't know if we have the I need to make some space for them, but first we need it's very important that we get the temple built, especially now that we have the lab built. Another bulk goods trader. We're getting a lot of bulk goods traders today. I might have some little, I don't know what lions drop. Lion pelt. We have a lot of lion pelt now, but I wonder would they buy the rhino. They have components though. Alright, we're gonna sell them most of our leathers. We're gonna keep the wolf skin, we're gonna keep most of the lion's pelts, enough to make like 3 capes. We're gonna sell them some of the smoke leaf. And in exchange, we're gonna get 35 components, which I think is a great deal, and we are happy to take it. Oh, apparently Bo doesn't have a bedroom. So we're already actually dealing with less bedrooms than we'd expected. You know the trick to telling alligators and crocodiles apart? Crocodiles are green and alligators are blue, apparently. Ah, this one fell out of the sky. What is your intelligence? No trainability? We're just gonna hunt Fiona here. We don't really need a Fiona. And gas operations is complete. On that note, perfect. So I believe our next research is very important. Very, very important. Carpet making. Now the reason I've chosen carpet making is because the we're gonna need a really big carpet. A really big carpet. Might actually just throw down another cotton field over here. A bigger one. My intention is to carpet this entire room, but I think it's 20 carpet per. I mean, if it's anything like the hex tiles are 12. So as you can see, it uses 972. So we're looking at needing. We're probably looking at needing like 1800, I would guess. 1800 cloth. We currently have 600. So we're about a third of the way there from this one little field. So one other nice big field and we should get it in time. Well, put it at the end though, because I want my flak armor. And since we're doing flak armor, we're going to only make one more chest plate. Now we're setting the target temperature to -19 in the freezer as well to avoid infestations in that area. I think it's -17 they have to be above. I can't remember quite off the top of my head, but it's something like that. You guys got a scrap of wood and instantly go make a fire, eh? In the desert. Glad your party was nice though. Another animal transport crash. A hyena. I have to say, I was pretty impressed with the hyena's damage and whatnot. How trainable are they? They should be quite trainable. Yeah, advanced. I am going to rescue a hyena. Now, I don't know if we have an actual den for these animals, but we're going to make one. We're going to turn this little room here into a animal sanctuary. So we had some wild men wander in. I don't know, was Gooey here before? She is incapable of violence. And she's quite dim. I'm not sure if we'll take her. And then there's Van here. He's probably a little dumb. He's vengeful. He's got some good skills. Sickly though. I don't think I can deal with it. I think we'll ignore both of them. They'll probably end up being lion food. Yeah, so cheetahs have quite advanced training as well, so can be I'm quite happy to keep a cheetah. So how do people feel about the barracks? Somewhat impressive barracks, it's no doubt because of our excellent jade furniture. Move that over there. Alright. So Klondike has joined us, the hyena. That's quite the menagerie of random trainable animals now. Well, we're gonna have to deal with his laughing for the future. Foreseeable. So we're being raided by the Supreme Hive from Vanilla Insectoids Expanded. Alright, gang. Let's sally forth. They're going to use sappers. They're welcome to try. Alright, we'll move our shooters into position. I'm going to have Remy stay at the back because she's not very good at fighting still. The great thing about insects is they don't run away from exploding turrets. Alright. Oh look, our rhino's joining the fight. Great food. We love insect meat. We love insect meat in hoppers, I think, right? Let's have a quick gander. Insect meat, loved. There's nothing more divine than the succulent, slimy flesh of an insect. Put through a nutrient paste dispenser. Ideology really has tipped everything on its head. The only constant we have is you must still eat at a table. I don't think we want that one. Oh, a marriage is on. Flush and Lafayette. Ah, I thought Flush and Lafayette broke up. I guess not. We'll have to, we're gonna put down a marriage spot in the, in our little dining hall here. If it's gonna be anywhere, it should be in our new temple. A lion, yeah, see, I told you. They were gonna end up in lion food. We're gonna deal with that lion now before it becomes an issue later on. So this week we have the opposite problem to last week. We have too much food. Our butcher room and battery room are getting overflowed into. Cargo pods, eh? A repeating shotgun isn't bad, and jade throwing shards we can at least sell for a bit of money. Wooly just made a masterwork chair for our art bench. The furniture bears an illustration of a solitary drone sitting on a table near a cove. The image is bordered by 8 bats. I think it's quite appropriate that the first or that the chair for the art bench is a piece of art. Alright, we have a true form. We're going to put one of them down in here. And our center of Archo-love is extremely impressive. Now we just need to put some pews down. Some pew. We are burning through a lot of steel on like very frivolous things right now. I have a plan to... Oh, we finished all of our researches, so I think it's time to start working towards the multi-analyzer. Which means we need microelectronics. So yeah, like this is all pretty frivolous. The shrine, like you could get away with a much smaller amount of stuff going on here. But I figured it, you know, this is our ideology. We should spend money on it, like a real religion. Let us spend money on frivolous buildings that get used once every 6 months. Oh, a big, well, not that big, but a raid is coming in. From multiple angles, although really there's only one angle they can attack us from, which is the front. They're going to prepare for a while and then attack. Ah, yeah, it's not that hard. We'll deal with these three because we're going to need to. So we'll move everyone over to here. Quite the menagerie of animals to help us out here. So, first things first, we're going to grab our 4. Oh, they've all gotten. Well, since they've pulled back, I don't know what's causing the game to constantly do like little jumps like that. Where it just, like my camera just jumps from here to here. Mine desperate refugees are approaching. We could take them and just charge them at these people. That'd be pretty funny. I don't think we could handle 9 extra characters right now. I kind of want to get on top of what we have. Alright, they're coming now. Our frontliners get in the front. Hopefully they don't get shot by... Whoa, what's that? Musket. Okay. It's fine. Oh, she's coming. She's gonna get us all. Okay, Lafayette captured this one. No beds in a prison. Should sort that out. Habanero, you've been hit. Your right arm has been shot off. Or bitten off. And you have a peg leg. We need to get you a head flush. We're gonna get you to also move in. I'll send Remy home. I'm gonna have these 3 just finish taking down Emo here. And then they can go deal with that guy. And you 3 can go home. Got him. Okay, so that went reasonably well. What quests have we got? The murder knower of Archo-Faith is something. We're gonna start this. It's about time we started it. Should have started it last time. Apologies for that. I just kind of got distracted with all the other stuff going on. Now apparently we can have a real jubilee. We need a lecturer and the leader of the colony because Flush is not our current leader. What if we make Bo here? Bo did just like show up and was already a member of our faith. Well, didn't she? I feel like that's the case. Oh, they're back again. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? They want to use sappers. Now, they say that, but I don't see any of the new weapons. So I guess sappers and the new weapon style are two separate things. Also, I'm not sure why a band of 5 archers would want to sap into our base when, yeah, I feel like that's kind of silly. We've got a little bit of time anyways. We should get our doctors, because apparently our doctors have decided they don't want to do their job. What about these guys? Have they been healed? At least the prisoners have been saved. They've already breached our defenses. So, oh, Wooly, I don't like you using that. No, Wooly. Wooly, just patch up her goddamn thumb, please. And, you're only cracks and bruises, you'll be fine. You two, come on. You're fine as well, Mr. Stewkeeper. Edith, Yolanda, Lafayette. You guys are fine. Let's get out here. We need to get some numbers out there. We need to stop this guy here. Which marble wall is he hitting? Good, he's hitting the smoothest marble wall. That's the one we want him to hit. Okay. So we've got 3 of our gunners. We're gonna have them just line up out here, and we're just gonna have to charge him down. Remy, I guess we'll leave Remy behind for the time being. Hey, look at them hitting each other. Oh no, they hit Yolanda. If Yolanda's down, we'll have him rescued. And stay out! Okay, guys. Good hustle. Hey, we got some steel out of that. That's not too bad. Or silver, rather. Happy days to get some silver. Means we can finish off our final research counter here. Oh. What are we shooting at? Oh, they're escaping. Why are you escaping that way? Hey, I won't question it. Ah, shit. Yolanda is down. She got hit pretty bad. Flush. Someone is already on it. Remy, you can go back to it. Okay. Have we got prosthetics yet? No, we haven't. Okay, we're gonna actually get that next. Be no harm to have the prosthetics. Ipoi has been updated, so haven't gotten to try it yet. Looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to seeing what new mods people are able to make for this. I'm looking forward to seeing if people invent any new memes. Definitely hoping there is a you know, eat without a table meme. I'm sure someone will have made that one already. It is a meme in itself. But it'd be really cool to see what people can come up with to modify this system. There's so much room for possibilities. You know, obviously there's the one of them is human supremacy, I think it's called, and it's like you're not allowed to bond with animals. Human primacy, there it is. They don't like bonding with animals. But I mean, would we be able to incorporate that into like a xenophobic style if you're playing with humanoids expanded, or sorry, humanoid alien races? Apologies. I wonder if you'd be able to turn human primacy into a humanoid alien races, like xenophobic kind of thing. I wonder would something like that be possible? Some of the other things I was curious about as well was, you know, would we be able to create slightly more customized versions of the weapon rules? So, like, you know, one of the weapon things is it's noble to have advanced weapons, Archotech, and it is despised to be wielding something from the Neolithic era. Or maybe it's noble to be carrying sharp weapons. I wonder if we'd be able to get mods that do go even further with that and with what we can do with that. I guess we must be full on space in here. Well, we don't need this room, so we can make it a... We can make it a small warehouse as well. Right, so we've got our research room, we've got our altar room. I think we've completed a... It sounds like we've completed... Yeah, here it is, our marble terrace sculpture. So we're going to put that in this corner over here. We're going to have a few of them. But I think the next building we need is a hospital. We should probably take a look at our captives as well. Creepy breathing, tortured artist rebel. Well, you are a guaranteed keep. I mean, your crafting skill isn't great, but you've got some training in it, and yeah, I think we're gonna convert you for sure. Want you? And what about you? Fast learner, squeamish. Squeamish. You vomit a lot. High crafting, high intellectual, bookworm. We respect a bookworm. We do respect a bookworm. We will convert you. And at least think about what we're gonna do. I hate gutworms. They might be my least favorite thing in the entire game, to be honest. My least favorite disease in the entire game. The fact they don't just go away, that you have to like keep spending resources on them, rustles my jimmies. That's a phrase people don't really say anymore. Didn't quite survive the 2010s. I think, okay, so we're quite comfortable in our food situation now, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change this out. We're going to change it out for psychoid. We're going to get some cash crops going in here instead. And this cotton harvest, we didn't really need it in the end, but we'll take it because we can always sell it for better stuff, because we're gonna need to go get some better stuff shortly. Especially since I plan on making 10 flak vests. We're gonna need stuff to... We're gonna need things to pay for these flak vests. Speaking of which, where can we go for merchants? Okay, so this is the Red Crane Loo. The Red Crane Loo. Are you the Red Crane Loo? You're the Red Crane Loo. Yeah, you're neutral with us, so we don't want to touch either of these. You are Lizard Skin and Pemnican, eh? And you're belonging... I assume you're Purples of Eagle, are you? No, the Gooman Kinship. The Gooman Kinship. Factions. The Gooman Kinship. The Gooman Kinship do not exist. So if we wanted, we could raid this this hunting worksite. But I don't really want to. Now, looking at the area around us, I think we need to try and become friends with these guys. It's going to be difficult. How much do they... They are supremacists and we are natural enemies, so they have a minus 180 goodwill range with us. That's nice. We'll go contact Bonla. We'll be able to trade with them at least. And I suppose Flush is a... We could have Flush continue to work his way up through the Empire. It'd be pretty funny if we worked all the way up through the Empire and got the the Stellarch to come, and then we just converted him to our religion. That'd be pretty neat. I think that'd be quite funny, actually. Would that be the end game for this? Nah, maybe. I admittedly have never actually done the Stellarch either. I'm not a real big fan of the Empire or what the Empire adds. I liked all the tribal stuff that was added alongside the Empire, but the Empire itself, the only cool thing really about them is that you can buy good stuff off them when you're a high level with them. Which we might do just because of that fact. I think that'd be pretty cool. So we just got a quest for to go deal with a brigands there. They're offering us a bionic leg or a silent neuroformer. I'm going to take it for the bionic leg, just because I think we should accept any bionic quests we can. I've dodged a few of them, but that was because I wasn't comfortable with the position we're in. We're in a very good position right now. The only thing we don't really have is food for survival. So what I might do is we'll just have to send them with just a load of raw fungus. Okay. So we're going to send these 3, and we'll send Nish Nash the Carver. Travel supplies. You're just taking a load of raw fungus and some herbal medicine. Perfect. And there's nothing else that really needs to go with these, so good luck on your journey, my friends. I hope I didn't send all of my wardens. No, Bo's sticking around. We'll actually move Bo up to full warden position. Wow, she really can't do much, can she? And her art skill is terrible, so we're going to take her off that. We might as well tell her to clean. I mean, we should probably just give her a position, considering she doesn't do anything anyways. So when Plush comes back, we might promote him to General Director. He's going to get a little bit of a mood debuff from it, but we'll make. I was worried that might happen, food poisoning. But as long as we keep them all grouped together, it should be fine. An exotic goods trader. All right. I think we're going to keep our animals, because we're doing okay on the animal front. We don't want genetic material. We do want their advanced component. That will be lovely. And I'll take their advanced Glitterworld medicine too. That would also be lovely. We'll sell them all of these tusks. We don't need them at all. They're literally just taking up space. Do we have anything else? I'm going to give them a few of our components, because I would like to get one of their bionics. What if we give them some plasteel as well? No. We go for the bionic leg. Is there anything we can sell them? See, they won't take the smoke leaf, will they? Yeah, this is why I like to have Yayo there. They're more likely to take Yayo, so we're not going to be able to get a bionic leg. In which case, we might as well try and we'll just take a little bit. Sell them a couple of components. Oh. Remy's ex-husband. Remy's ex-husband is here. Hang on a second. Apostate. You're not the only... Are you the same ex-husband? Let's have a look at him. Can we see him? What's his name again? Johnson. Oh, yeah, there he is. Member of our faith. Alright, we're gonna move up a little bit. We're gonna have Ida go this way. Alright, Ida, move up to here. And you two move back. Alright, one down. Well, Jennison has died, but our payment has arrived. I wonder if they have any loot. So we can harvest all of this, and we're going to open the gibbet cages. What do we have in here? More gibbet cages, some granite beds. Edith's gone into a daze, that's fine. Alright, I think that's enough. We probably can't even carry all of this back. So let's reform the caravan and send it home. We've just about enough room to take it all home. And we can grab all this gin and whiskey as well. So we just finished microelectronics, which means we can dismantle these and replace them. But a group of Mechanoids have just arrived and are dropping right on top of us apparently, which looks like it's here. So we're going to move inside. Oh, it's not too bad, thankfully. So we're going to have these three hit here. Lafayette, you can go for this one. And Wooly, hold the door open and take shots. Oh, Wooly, I guess don't hold the door open because everybody's getting stuck. Is that it? Well, that went really well. Maybe we should up the difficulty. Do we have the Shred Mechanoids bill? We don't even have a Shred Mechanoids bill up. What are we up to? Do that forever. Oh. Baltram Boy went berserk and Bo bet his neck so viciously she caused his head to explode. Good job, Bo. Well, that's a shame, but we probably weren't gonna... That was a fast learner squeamish person, so it's not the greatest loss to the colony's future. They hadn't been converted either, so they don't get a grave. They get put in the river just like everyone else. How does Remy feel about her ex-husband being dead? She doesn't care. Ah, they want neural supercharges now. Now that we've unlocked. So this is a thing. Neural supercharger. And biosculpting. So we're gonna add both of them. I am a smart man. That wasn't meant to be there, that was meant to be here. And this one was meant to be down here. We might use minimize everything to fix that. Oh, there's some gold back here. That's good to know. I'm not sure how we're going to get to it, but we'll figure it out. So I think we're going to leave it here. But as one final little thing, we're going to switch Flush over to the General Director role. And we're going to assign the Morality Director role to Bo. So let's see what that did. Like, how bad was that? He lost the role, -5 points. No beds allowed. So that we're not allowed to have... I have a hospital bed in here, but I have it in here for a very good reason. It's not going to stay here. It's just here till we finish some celebrations. So we're going to have a quick real jubilee. Flush is going to call. And they're all going to have a nice old party. And then Habanero is going to prepare. Habanero is going to get in the bed. And voila! We've removed his peg leg and we've given him a bionic leg. I like that we get one piece of wood out of that. I've never done that before. That's funny. But yeah, we're going to hold these ceremonies for when we are adding our bionic parts to give us luck so that there is no failure. And as we could see, the surgery was a staggering success. So with that, we'll leave it here. Next time we're going to have to build a hospital. That's definitely top of my list of priorities. following the hospital, we'll probably build a hospital off of the temple, just to keep in line with this idea that we have our ritual and then we prepare the bionics. After that, we need to definitely expand our storage as well. That's probably actually even more important. We've quite a few things just left outside. Most of our steel is out on the map. Our whiskey and gin is deteriorating as we speak. So it'd be nice to be able to get that a better place. We could probably expand this one a little bit, and we'll probably have to build a new. I had been going for an interesting idea here, but of like symmetry with circles and stuff would come off of the circles, but this little area here kind of put a stop to that idea. So we'll have to adapt to that. Might actually broaden out this area a little bit, get a little bit more space so we can slap down a few more solar generators. People really want a couple of the new fancy stuff. We're going to need a neural supercharger room and a biosculpting room. However, those things are expensive and cost a lot to power. So we're going to definitely need more power. We might start making our way towards geothermal before we get our multi-analyzer. And do just a few of the researches, the kind of in-between researches between multi-analyzer and between the multi-analyzer. Like we can slap hospital beds into the list now, get that up and running. Wouldn't mind also getting our deep drilling. Can we get deep drilling at this point? Because we will need deep drilling soon. We can get it and ground penetrating scanner. So we want to get like a lot of this kind of middle of the road stuff. We might even go for geothermal after all of this is done. We'll see how our power situation is once we get to that point. The reason why is there's like, as the colony gets larger, there's going to be even more stuff they're going to want. They're going to want stuff from biosculpting, and they're going to want to there's a lot of stuff they need. But we can currently build sleep accelerators. This is why I built the dorms like this, for the sleep accelerator, so we can slap down one sleep accelerator between the 4 beds. Keeps them all going. We'll probably do the same with our hospital beds, because there's a few hospital devices in our mods list that we can throw in the middle. Or even even just sleep accelerators, you know. Though probably not the best idea for the hospital beds. We want to keep them down. We are not going to give our prisoners sleep accelerators, however. They're on their own. I suppose when we build out of here, that's when we can go in and get this gold. But yeah, so we're going to leave it there, and I'll talk to you guys next time.